balls and testicles! We have another absolute giant downfall on our hands. And that is like the bat signal for Nux to show up. I am just saying. Fantastic news. The Oscars are cooked. So this video showed up on my feed by Sir W. Why the Oscars suck now, and I completely agree. The Oscars have recently been exposed for basically fake promoting specific shows and movies and shit, specifically in ways to promote some sort of agenda or propaganda. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that their propaganda and agenda is specifically of a specific type of variety that would call me racist if I called it into question, but I am gonna say that it is very nice to see their downfall actually get recognized. Now, the first step of the Nux Emporium moment was basically mainstream media is full of bullshit. Now, the second one is all these goddamn award shows where people suck each other's cocks and put awards on each other's necks. They are also fake-ass garbage. So, I'm very excited to see the absolute downfall that they've fallen into. It's very cool. It's very cool. I'm very excited to see this. So, anyway, let's see what it's all about.
The Oscars was once the most anticipated event of...
Is that Ellen DeGenerate? Oh, the Oscars 100% fucked now. Holy shit. How do they keep getting worse? Apparently the Game Awards had like 100,000 more people tuning in than the Oscars. The Game Awards had more viewers than the Oscars. Dude, this is a glorious downfall. As you know, if there's a downfall, I will be there. All right, downfalls are like the Nux bat signal.
The year, and for good reason.
Ellen just being Ellen.
And equal rights for women in the United States of America.
Women! Woo! Can we get a shout out for women? Can we get some W's in the chat for women, please? Literally, we are a woman supporting channel over here. I'm just saying. I even have a couple of women in my basement. Nah, that didn't sound like someone. Anyway, let's, editor, cut that out.
America.
She's a great actress. Great actress. I don't know what she does in like social media place. Every time I see fucking actors and actresses, I'm like, oh, that's a good actor and actress. And then I go on their Twitter and they're just like, they say some of the most mask off, insane shit of all time.
Star selfie gone wild.
Oh, it's wonderful working.
Wow, what a nice selfie. I'm sure that literally half the people in this image weren't at Diddy parties.
Town with so many creative, talented.
God, I love this fucking Hollywood downfall. I am literally here praying on the downfall of Hollywood. Oh, what a good day to be alive.
Gorgeous, sexy women.
Ooh, sexy. Wait, you're not allowed to call women sexy. Don't you know that if you call women sexy, then that's being basically evil? Calling women sexy is basically like groping them in public, okay? All right, this is 2025, motherfucker. Even speaking about women is sexist.
And I have that enviable job of getting close to one of them.
People from around...
True, same here. Not Hermes. I'm thinking of someone else. Hermes, not sexy, all right? She's vile, a precocious creature.
The world tune in to see their favorite movie stars, musicians, and celebrities.
Oh my god, I love how he's showing these three people. All three of them literally had like massive L moments over the last year alone. Bruh. Wow, we gotta do specific deep dives into all of their downfalls.
All in the same spot. Just as excited as you to see their
My favorite thing about this picture?
musicians and celebrities.
All right, let's play this game. Okay, after Trump got elected, how many of these three people do you think had fucking freakouts?
All in the same spot. Just as excited as you to see their favorite movies go
Yeah, I am also excited to see this random person stroke this gold metallic dildo-shaped object
head to head
that was given to her by probably one of her friends who probably knows her and was also probably at a Diddy party.
For the golden man.
I'm in shock, and I'm so in love with my brother right now.
Whoa! No one told me the Oscars were based! No, that was a joke. Incest is not wincest, okay? All right, listen, I'm just saying. Pornhub Oscars would probably get more views than the Oscars these days. I'm just saying. Pornhub Oscars would literally go harder. You see what I did there? Not saying that I would support it, but I am saying... Wow! What was that? Oh my god!
I cry a lot.
But in
Oh my god, is that Jimmy fuck?
recent years, trashing the Oscars has become as much of a tradition as the
Yes. Downfall.
show itself.
Total viewership was down 16%. Last year's affair.
Ratings dipping to an all-time low, an estimated 23.6.
We take that.
Second year in a row, the Oscars went hostless.
Oh, the pain! Oh, the misery! Everybody wants to be my enemy. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Nice, sexy downfall.
Last night.
Things are getting unstable. And
Oh, is that a woman that fell? As a woman supporter, we do not support women falling on stage.
it seems like a lot of people agree that each change is just...
Oh, is that Amy Schumer? How do those ropes even hold her up? Oh my God. Nux is having a downfall-gasm. Dude, I love downfall so much, especially when it's from these like big fucking supposedly untouchable elites. Yeah, this is not Spider-Man. This is Spider Whale floating seamlessly above everyone's heads, staring down with the precision of a blue whale.
Making things worse.
Tonight. Dude, oh my God, I can't believe she actually, oh my God, dude.
We're gonna have a gay night.
Gay night, guys. Subscribe for more gay nights.
And worse.
True.
I know. What am I doing here?
Great question. That's what I ask everyone that shows up to these fucking Oscars. Dude, the crazy thing is, the Oscars downfall was perceivable when Ricky Gervais was the host 5 times. Oh, God. Listen, I'm just saying. Barney Stinson, that man was the GOAT. I'm just saying.
You know, you don't have to take this job.
For real, for real. The crazy thing is about the Oscars, it's literally just an award show of like rich people that don't give a shit about you, awarding other rich people that don't give a shit about you, making believe that you give a shit about them, even though they obviously do not give a shit about you. And the sooner people recognize that it's essentially a blowjob competition, the better life will be, all right? People have to know that the media is just ultimately a propaganda pusher, and that this fucking place, holy shit, bro. Oh my God. It's a high society masturbation televised to society. True.
I'm your guy.
Why do we even have him here? This dude has 0 talent. Oh my God. It's all of these Emmys, Grammys, the streamer awards, all this garbage. It's just people making believe they're a high society. Sorry, I was just thinking of the streamer awards.
This year's Oscars ceremony was filled with historic firsts, with
oh wow, historic firsts. That's incredible.
Diversity taking center stage. But the
oh my God, diversity on stage? Is that wait.
Oscars ceremony.
Wait, this is Jimmy Kimmel, right?
It was filled with historic firsts, with diversity taking center stage.
This is Jimmy Kimmel with blackface. No! Let's go. The diversity hire. It's also Jimmy Kimmel. Woo! Oh no! Listen, diversity. We got white Jimmy Kimmel and then white Jimmy Kimmel wearing blackface. Listen, we have diversity in the Canadian government as well, all right?
Stage, but the
he did blackface multiple times. Yes, he did. And he's one of the woke ones, for those of you counting at home. Yeah, true.
Academy Awards was not spared from dwindling ratings after its viewership plunged to a new record low.
They say they're
new record low? What is it? Christmas 2?
Planning on turning things around this year. But between studios playing dirty,
I like Conan O'Brien.
Winners getting more predictable, and celebrities no longer.
Wait, what is this?
But between studios playing dirtier.
Studios playing dirty? That's crazy.
Winners getting more.
Ain't no way dramas won 46 Oscars when fantasy sci-fi won 1.
More predictable, and celebrities no longer caring.
It makes me angry that people care.
It's easy to see.
True. In my opinion, apathy is the ultimate weapon. You know what's better than hating on something that you hate? Literally not giving a shit. Now, that is obviously A tier, all right? Listen, if you want to be a hater, I will help you. Let me show you. All right, this is the Nuxt plan for Project 25. Don't pay any attention to Project 2025, all right? None of that matters. None of that's important. That shit's irrelevant. Pay no attention to Project 2025, all right? That was for another thing. That was for a whole other bit, all right? I'm just saying, it's a whole other bit. I'm talking about that. But anyway, let me introduce you to the hater tier list. All right, this is important. I think every aspiring hater should know this. Now, as a hater myself, a professional one, I get paid to be a hater. All right, so S tier, A tier, B tier, all right, C tier, all right, whatever, and we'll say F tier at the very bottom. All right, who cares? So this is the hater tier list. If you want to be a hater, allow me to teach you how to be an S tier hater. All right, so apathy goes in A tier. A for apathy. Apathy is A tier hatred. If you don't care about them, then they lose all their power. Their power comes from eliciting an emotional response. All right, actually hating on them, all right, being mad, F tier. Mad is an F tier hater. If you are mad at something that somebody did, then you are literally a failure. You have literally given them the ability to trigger you. If you are mad at something someone does, you are an F tier hater. Apathy is A tier. All right, epic dunk. All right, epic response. All right, epic response goes here. All right, fuck, dude, it's so hard to do this with a mouse. Epic response goes here. All right, if you have an epic response, that's a B tier. Apathy is actually more powerful than an epic response. All right, and then there's S tier, monetizing. If you could monetize something that you hate, it is actually better than either having apathy. Now, I monetize my haters. So therefore, I am an S tier hater myself. All right, I definitely fall into S tier, okay? And then C tier is responding with an emoji. No, C tier is with responding with little bro. All right, little bro, if you respond with little bro, oh no, even, you know, honestly, let's do this. Do better. If you say do better, that is a C tier response. All right, anyone that says do better has immediately lost the war. Not like a humiliating loss, like an F tier getting mad response, but if you say do better, then you suck. I'm sorry. You probably cringe, all right? If you say do better, then you should probably do better. But monetizing your haters, laughing at them, yes, laughter is beautiful. We all love laughter. Ha. All right, laughter is also S tier. If you could laugh at people. This is the hater tier list. Hater tier list. Thank you for joining. This was important for all of us to see. It's very important. So remember the hater tier list next time you want to hate on someone.
Why people are skeptical.
It really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore.
But lucky for them, this is
so ready. I'm so fucking ready for this downfall. Give it to me. Give it to me.
far from their first time facing imminent destruction. It's 1929.
What?
Hollywood is like the Wild West. Unorganized and scary.
True.
Workers want more money, studios want to pay less of it, and commercialism is overshadowing artistry. Louis B. Mayer, the head of MGM, knows the movie industry is going to take over the world, but also realizes that first they need to clean things up a little bit. So after getting enough support, he creates the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. The Academy is successful in its mission for the most part, and not long after, they hold their first annual banquet, which Louis decides to turn into an award show.
Dude, award shows are like the most pretentious shit in the world. I can't believe that they've gotten away for this long before people actually realize they're just a pretentious shit. It's actual just televised masturbation. I'm so glad we are actually getting into a society that is reaching S tier hatred.
Why? Well, he says, quote, I found the best way to handle filmmakers was to hang medals all over them.
Oh my
If
God.
I got them
He literally knew. He literally knew. Oh my God. Oh my God. He was like, the best way to handle filmmakers is literally to glaze them. They don't deserve it, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Ups and awards, they, themselves to produce what I wanted.
Bro, how do we get better content? We give them meaningless awards that they can literally just stroke their cock and be like, oh, I am better than everyone else because I got this shiny gold thing and they did not. Yes, I have billions of dollars, private jets, and 4 concubines, but I don't give a flying fuck because I have this gold thing that I can show other people. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I am talking about. That's what I'm saying. Yes, baby. I'm just saying. It's super easy to play to the egos of egotistical maniacs.
That's why the Academy Award was created. But for everyone else, it serves as a good excuse to get people together, celebrate good movies, and honor those who went above and beyond.
I mean, that's what it should be doing, right? That's why I think every award show ever should be community-based. Like somehow unbiased critics and community. Nothing else matters. Fucking actors jerking each other off means absolutely nothing.
You give out 12 awards, and the ceremony only lasts 15 minutes. Nevertheless, it serves as a picturesque, humble beginning. Fast forward, it's the 1950s. Hollywood is now synonymous with mainstream culture, not just in America, but all over the world. So it's a big deal when in 1950.
Yeah, Hollywood actually is like one of the biggest exporters of culture probably in the world, which is as cringe as it sounds, which is why I am here for the downfall. I am so waiting for them to realize that their fucking cringe ass propaganda shits are cooked.
3. The Academy finally gives the public a way to partake in their biggest night via television broadcast technology. This once intimate 15-minute long ceremony now becomes a feature-length spectacle, with 30 million plus people now watching, judging, and critiquing. And while this does result in some genuinely special moments, giving proper recognition to people who were once just names on a screen, it also gives way to movie stars becoming public figures.
Who thought it was a good idea to give some sort of social power to professional script readers? Dude, it's my favorite thing in the world. It's like, you realize their job is literally not having insight and doing what they're told. That is their job. And there are some people that are geniuses at that specific job. But bro, when these people feel like they start endorsing presidential candidates and stuff, bro, that is brain rot. Like, that is actual brain cancer. Bro. Dude, I feel like it has to be some sort of CIA op. All right, I'm just saying. Putting on the tinfoil condom, just go conspiracy theory moment. Conspiracy theory moment. They literally put these people in these positions to herd the sheep. I'm just saying. Oh my god.
These people that were once just known for being fictional characters are now real people with real thoughts.
Yeah, like why the hell should you ever listen to these people? These people that you don't know them because of a single opinion they have. You don't know them because of a single thought in their brain. They read what smarter people told them to say for a living, and we're supposed to care about their opinions.
And opinions.
15 years, now I know how the Republicans felt when they got there.
And the Academy
the Republicans
Awards becomes a platform to set them.
Listen, this is why you have me here, all right? I'm the cynical motherfucker out here that's gonna say this shit, okay? God damn it.
Free.
Good evening, Hollywood phonies.
He just said the quiet part out loud.
And I think this was in part due to our director, Fred Zinnemann.
Wow, the professional pretenders have things to say.
That in the last few weeks you've stood firm and you have refused to be intimidated by the threats of Zionist hoodlums.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
We live in a time
where we
have fictitious election results that elects.
Oh, good. It's good. It's really important to see this billionaire talk to us about fictitious election results.
Fictitious presidents. Shame on you. And anytime you've got the Pope and the Dixie Chicks against you.
It's a recipe for disaster.
True.
But compared to what's...
Dude, you know what else is a recipe to disaster? Whatever this guy's dietitian was telling him, bro. Dude, they really wanted him to act as like what? What did they want him to be? Like the Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse? Like holy shit. Bro's got that billionaire socialist build and he is ready to rock and roll. Holy shit. Goddamn. Nux hates fat people. I don't hate fat people. I hate the ideology that fat is healthy, but I don't hate fat people. If you are a fat person watching this right now, consider losing weight. I don't know, because you'll live longer.
You've got the Pope and the Dixie Chicks against you.
I love how this person is giving us his morals, and he's really giving us a piece of his mind. We're gonna all do better in society. And then he's gonna turn around and probably go to a Diddy party. Like, damn, this is the person that's definitely giving us important life lessons.
It's a recipe for disaster.
True.
But compared to what's boiling under the surface, these antics don't even leave a scratch.
Right,
in the 1990s, one name penetrates all of Hollywood deal-making.
The other guy that we really need to thank, though, is Harvey Weinstein.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Let's all support these people. They're all good people.
I want to congratulate
The Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein, let's go.
Harvey Weinstein.
Thank you, Harvey Weinstein.
Harvey Weinstein, who believed in us and made this movie.
Sometimes I call him Jennifer. It's a pet name.
Why are you petting this man? Why are you petting him? Probably because he slept with every person in the room.
But he quickly makes himself infamous as someone not willing to respect boundaries. Someone who will do anything it takes to get his way.
Thank you for killing whoever you had to kill to get me up here today.
Oh, he ended up being exposed for doing some crazy heinous shit behind the scenes. Oh, that's not so funny.
He turns the Oscars into a fierce battleground, where you only play fair if you want to lose.
He hired Israeli spies to follow you and other reporters around.
Let's go! The View! Woo! No! Oh my god. Yeah, we really needed the View's insight on hiring Israeli spies. Yeah, sure.
That's insane.
You have no idea who he is? Harvey Weinstein is this guy that basically, apparently people did him sexual favors and they got suddenly, suspiciously better roles and shit. Stuff like that. Like that's basically he was a sex pest, apparently, allegedly. I think he's in jail, so not so allegedly. I just don't know the exact case. But apparently he was a real monster.
Sure, everyone wants to win an
Nux nose reveal? I can't show it to you. It's way too big.
Oscar. But up to this point...
You know why Jews have big noses? Because air is free.
No one was playing quite as dirty as Harvey Weinstein. And in 1999, this all culminates in a moment that changes the Oscars forever. Every year, the viewership and public reception is largely based on the nominees for Best Picture. And this year, everyone's favorite contender is Steven Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan.
Bro, Saving Private Ryan was a masterpiece, all right? As far as I remember. Dude, it's been a very long time. It's been a very, very long time. I really don't remember. However, I do know that this is the movie that made Kanye West decide that Jews aren't all worth killing. Kanye West went his whole anti-Semite route, and then he was like, you know what? Maybe Jews aren't worth like wiping out because of Saving Private Ryan.
It's a culture.
Oh, it wasn't that. It was 21 Jump Street. Well, well, that was a whole ass other movie. Yep, never mind. Never mind. Erase everything I just said. Everything I just said, it was not important, okay? Forget everything that was just said. That was a whole ass other thing, okay? Listen, I did an oopsie. This was it. It was this one. Yeah. Watching Jonah Hill in 21 Jump Street made me like Jewish people again. Woo! Yeah, baby! Let's go! Anyway, that's what I meant. Anyway, that didn't work out. Moving on.
Changing.
That was just post-Nux clarity. Editor, fix that shit.
Global phenomena with box office numbers to match.
Many of those most affected by the scenes of D-Day are men who were actually on the scene.
The most realistic war movie I ever saw. People were being blown apart.
And would you look at that? A Best Picture nomination.
Let's go. Obviously. Wait, is the twist gonna be this guy didn't end up winning?
They made it to the championship. Let's be honest. These other guys don't even stand a chance.
Yeah, what the fuck are these other movies?
Especially with Shakespeare in Love.
Yeah, that's cringe.
So
no.
Romantic comedy.
Meet young Will Shakespeare.
And the Oscar goes to Shakespeare in Love.
And that's how you know the game was rigged. The game was rigged from the start, baby. That's crazy. Honestly, I like these mask off moments because it just means it's been rigged every year until this point. This is just the moment the mask slipped.
Everyone's caught by surprise when the award goes to John Madden's Shakespeare in Love.
I didn't even know this movie existed, by the way.
He's out of luck until she came into his world.
A romantic comedy.
Wow.
Shakespeare in Love.
And fingers immediately point to its producer. He tricked everybody.
God damn. Palpatine is the Academy, true.
I don't know, we made this movie. This is a movie.
In the months leading up to the awards,
we made this movie. It was a movie.
Harvey did everything in his power to sway the vote. Blackmail, bribing.
Oh my God!
Spreading bad narratives about.
Meanwhile, Miramax started a whisper campaign saying that everything good about Saving Private Ryan occurred within the first 15-20 minutes on the beaches in Normandy, and the rest was a sentimental hokum. It worked. Spielberg did not campaign like it's Monday before Election Day, and Weinstein did. Why would campaigning matter for the Oscars? Campaigns should be irrelevant. You should just get people to watch both movies and decide based on the movies. Why the hell does a campaign matter? Oh, because the whole thing is a scam. Oh!
Other movies, even throwing lavish parties and inviting all the Academy members.
Oh, so the guy that invited all the Academy members ended up winning with his shit movie. Interesting.
At one point, people were even urging Steven Spielberg to use some of the same tactics, but he didn't want to stoop to Harvey's level. I'll do promotions, but I'm not going to try to charm people and send them things so they vote for my movie. One of Harvey's colleagues describes his method of campaigning as hand-to-hand combat in the form of screenings, parties, and non-stop publicity. I don't remember ever feeling pressure like that from other studios. He calls the clients directly and guilts them. He really is a beast.
Yeah, well, that aged well.
And it turns out, just like the one in the Disney movie, he has a lot to hide.
Flirting.
Oh no!
Dude, it's so hot.
It is hot. Right. Middle of it. Okay.
Eventually, all of it comes to light, but that doesn't matter. The damage is already done. Harvey's victim.
At this point, I think everyone knows that the Oscars are staged hooplas, but it's really nice. It's really nice to see like a really obvious example of it.
In 1999 is proof that with the right mix of strategy, money, and manipulation, you can win an Oscar. Now everyone has the secret formula, and it doesn't take long for this to have a noticeable effect. Does the new millennium arrive?
Yeah, it's just basically been completely and utterly exposed that the Oscars are a sham at this point. And it just gets worse for 25 years. No one felt the need to fix it because somehow the mortals were still clapping and jumping at the Oscars. It's really nice to see the downfall happen. I'm just saying. I think we're living in this modern era that we have. I think, honestly, this post-2024 election era, people are so fed up with the lies. And we are going to see this drastically change over the next 5-10 years.
The ceremony's less about celebrating movies and more about getting awards for the sake of it.
Yup, it's just a public jerk-off session.
There's so many awards that the length of the show becomes an
Society is having post-Nux clarity, damn.
issue.
3 hours, tell me why.
And right around award season, you start to see theaters flood with what people are calling Oscar bait movies.
Bro, what are these? I never heard of a single one of these movies. Okay, I heard of Django Unchained.
Studios usually pick these scripts for their Oscar-winning qualities.
Bro! Dude! That's the craziest thing. Such films, usually depressing dramas, clergy-inspired films, for example, The Man Humanity, and a normally large proportion of Oscar bait films have been set during the Holocaust. There's also a big focus on racism, mental illness, and inspirationally disadvantaged characters. Guys, I'm gonna ask you something, and I swear to God, I'm gonna ask you something, and I want you to think before you respond. When is the last time you saw Jewish representation in media that wasn't literally the Holocaust? Okay, you don't actually have to answer. That was a joke. But this is how to win an Oscar 101. Talk about the Holocaust, mental illness, and racism. You literally got there. The penguin doesn't count. He literally wasn't Jewish in the fucking movie. They whitewashed the penguin for the fucking TV. Harry Potter, bro. Gringotts does not count. Schindler's List, that literally was the Holocaust. Okay, you all lose! You all lose, okay?
I'll bet you've seen more than a few movies like this.
Oscar bait checks off all the boxes. Racial tension.
Can I help you with your groceries?
Haven't you done enough? What
the fuck? True.
We all get there together, we don't get there at all.
Latent homosexuality.
Thanks for shopping with us. Here's your change.
Oh my god, are they in love?
If you like films where a character is forced to overcome a rare disease, then this, my friends, is your film.
I have balloon foot.
What?
If it pops, I die.
While everybody else was aging, I was getting younger all along.
Why was he going home with me?
A lot of people claim this is why the Oscars start to ruin movies as
I would argue that, what's the term? Did they do a wokeism? Interesting.
a whole. Not because these types of movies are bad in any way.
No, it's because it's pandering, and it's obvious pandering for a purpose. The purpose, winning the award, promoting some sort of propaganda. It's cringe. It's fucking cringe. And the goal should be making good movies. And that really isn't the goal.
Because they pressure movie makers into worrying about checking off boxes, rather than just making a good movie. With the exception of the acting categories, even then to an extent, the Oscars are 100% becoming more critically friendly than audience friendly. But trust isn't the only thing the Academy is losing. In the year 2000, 46 million people tune into the show. But after that, viewership starts to steadily decline. In response, they try expanding Best Picture category from 5 nominees to 10 nominees.
Oh, that's definitely helpful. Let's put more nominees in there. Literally, dude, stop coming on 5 people's face when you could come on 10 people's faces.
Maybe if people think their favorite movies.
Bro, what is going on here?
Expanding Best Picture category from 5 nominees to 10.
Benjamin Button, The Curious, never heard of this movie. Dark Knight, absolute masterpiece. Doubt, Frost, Nicknam, Forest River, The Wrestler, Wall-E. I literally have not even heard of any of these movies except for Wall-E and The Dark Knight. I literally have not heard of any of these other 8 movies. And The Dark Knight was a masterpiece, absolutely destroys Wall-E. Wall-E was fine, but like, get out of here. The Dark Knight is easily a masterpiece. I don't want to hear anything else. Maybe Wall-E winning, because it was definitely good insight.
Nominees. Maybe if people think their favorite movies stand a fighting chance, they'll be more likely to watch.
Yeah, 100%. They literally just, again, it's actually just fucking bait. It's baiting more people into watching the Oscars. It's like, if there are more nominees, then there's a bigger chance that someone who's actually interested in one of those movies might be interested in...
It turns out that...
How the fuck have you never heard of Benjamin Button? I mean, I heard of the guy, I just never heard of the movie.
That's not the case. If anything, The Dark Knight losing to another...
Slumdog Millionaire won? This beat The Dark Knight and Wall-E? It's a scam. It's all a fucking scam.
Other so-called Oscar bait movie makes people angrier.
Oh, how they wronged you. Why so serious?
I just have to say, Oscar people.
Maybe it's the host then. For the next 2 shows, they try having 2 hosts to, quote, mix tradition with freshness. And neither of them go very well.
Bro, this is like the lamest thing in the world. It's like they are trying so hard to pander. Like this is a glorious level of pandering. Oh my god. Let's just have 2 hosts to pander more to the old people and the young people. They really don't ever at all try to improve the formula. It's like they know that the content is shit, and they know people are slowly but surely not falling for their fake ass award show where they just suck each other's dicks for an hour. Like, instead of actually doing anything meaningful to improve anything, they literally just keep pandering. It's like, I know you won't watch this movie, but what if we put in a black character? Maybe now you'll watch the movie. Bro, it's so disrespectful to black people. Like, what is more tokenizing, right? Literally just putting them in to fill out some sort of fucking card, or actually, you know, making good content.
Well.
And right there in the front row is Meryl Streep.
I mean, the thing is, like, I'm not hating on these individuals. I'm hating on the entire agenda. Just saying.
Wow, we were just talking about you. What a memorable threesome.
Awkward.
It used to be, you get naked, you get nominated.
That was the worst joke I ever heard. And now it just is, you get naked, you post it on OnlyFans, and you make millions.
Oh, no.
Not anymore.
Oh, it's over. Now they have integrity. They used to only like naked women, and now they have integrity.
What are they doing?
Didn't they bring John Cena out naked? Wasn't that like a thing that they did? Like, wasn't this like a whole shtick? Bro, you really, like, what do you want me to say, man? Like, it used to be you get naked, you get nominated.
Tonight is the 50th anniversary of what used to be the...
How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Comedy.
James, you are nominated to
Hollywood punishment, dude. I know they did this to humiliate him publicly. 100%, they did this to humiliate him publicly for some shit that he did.
night for Best Actor. Kellis, are you nervous?
No.
Come on, you must want to win a little bit.
I mean, I don't
You must want to win a little.
know. I mean, what do you get if you win?
You get a shiny gold thing to make fun of other people. It's almost like they know that this is like a completely worthless thing. That's the funniest thing. The Oscars, what it should be is celebrating art, right? Which I think is an awesome thing. I love a good movie. I love a good piece of art. And that comes as the lore of some esoteric video game. And I do my lore dives on my new channel. That's for lore dives. And dude, and I love a good movie. Nothing like some good art. But bro, this is unbelievable.
You get an Oscar.
You get a thing that's worth nothing.
Yeah, but do I like get money with it or?
I hear you are hosting the.
Like he's joking, right? It's good comedy, bro. You see, if they would do a public execution of the worst actor of the year, I would literally be there for it. But they are never implementing something cool and based like that. All right? They are not even celebrating art in what should be a celebration of art.
Oscars in 2011 with James Franco, we
Sucked.
However, the following year they get Billy Crystal, the same host from the year 2000 when viewership was at its peak.
Yep, it's pandering. Remember when this guy was the host 10 years ago when people watched this show? Yeah, we're bringing him back because we're going to pander, guys.
And things actually return to normal for a second. It turns out this is just the eye of the storm.
Let's go, dude.
The lack of racial diversity among tonight's Oscar nominees has provoked a lot of controversy.
Oh my God, it never ends. Oh God.
Online political activism hits Hollywood hard, and the Academy is no exception.
For the second year in a row, the hashtag #OscarsSoWhite made the rounds on social media.
The Oscars. All that old slavery.
God damn!
The hashtag #OscarsSoWhite takes a jab at the lack of diversity in the Academy.
Dude, what are we gonna? It's crazy.
Demonstrators are angry because.
But it's not just the internet saying this. Many celebrities show support for the movement.
It's unfortunate that the entire country is a racist country.
I love getting morals from actors virtue signaling. Yes, my guy, yes.
Generally speaking, we're a racist.
Thank you, very cool.
Bunch of racists.
And even decided to not attend the ceremony.
Spike Lee then announced that he was going to skip the Oscars.
Begging for acknowledgement diminishes dignity.
Damn.
Let's let the Academy do that, and let's do us different.
Dude, they should have made, you know what would have been a much better troll than just a couple of people complaining on social media? They should have made their own Oscars. They should have made their own goddamn award show. And their award show should have actually not been a biased cockfest and actually actively made an award show that was better. That would have absolutely destroyed the Oscars. Imagine if a couple of butthurt celebrities, instead of virtue signaling on social media about how America's a racist country or whatever the fuck they're doing, instead of doing all that garbage, don't you think it would have been much better if they would have made a separate award show, make it actually better, and get it more views? Could you imagine?
What I get from Jada Smith is you're mad because your man wasn't nominated.
As far as the Academy
it's so incredibly petty
is concerned, their reasoning for not going doesn't matter. But celebrity attendance does. To address the problems, they promised to up the amount of diversity in the Academy.
In 2016, the people who run the Oscars committed to doubling the number of people of color and the number of women within its membership ranks.
For the 2016 awards, they promise a more diverse group of nominees, and they get Chris Rock to host.
Dude, that was great. I'm just saying, when he slapped Chris Rock, that was fucking fantastic. Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth, and he slapped him. Dude, that was entertainment. They should do that every year. Someone should get slapped once a year. Yeah! Let's do this.
The public is very divided about their response.
In the 2016...
Dude, that's the thing. You will never make people happy by caving to the people that are hating on you. Never. You will never, ever placate people.
Oscar nominations are in, but unfortunately, they're just as white as they were last year.
Oh my God, they're still so white.
I don't see racism in our business. I've never...
Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. We literally have white Jabba here defending our cause.
The Oscar membership is mainly old white men. That's the fact of it.
You can't vote for an actor because he's black.
I mean, he's right. You should vote for an actor if they're a good actor. That said, I think there are some fucking amazing black actors. Dude. Like, we showed Will Smith a lot. Dude's funny as fuck.
Our industry is probably the least racist in the world.
I love Morgan Freeman. True. Dude's a legend. The crazy thing is, I love it, my guy. Dude, we are the least racist people of all time. Yes, I will bow my head at myself. I will bend all the way down. You think we would go to... we go to Diddy's music parties. Aren't you aware that Diddy is a black man? I'm just saying. We have white rapists in the industry. We have black rapists in the industry. Let's go, gamers. Then hard cut to Kanye West, who hates Jews.
Do you believe that black actors should boycott the Oscars this year?
Well, you can't boycott what you're not invited to anyway.
Now, let me confess right up.
God damn, holy shit, cooked.
Front here, that I do intend to watch tonight for 2 reasons. Chris Rock.
Despite being attacked from all sides, and Chris Rock even threatening to drop out at one point, they move forward with the show, and the night finally arrives. But Chris decides to address the elephant in the room head on.
This is the wildest, craziest Oscars to ever host because we got all this controversy. No black nominees. And people are like, Chris, you should boycott. Chris, you should quit. You know, how come it's only unemployed people that tell you to quit something, huh?
Damn! Damn! True! Cook, bro. Oh my God. Cook! You do realize if he would have boycotted the Oscars, he would have just removed the one black guy that actually went to the Oscars. I don't know how that helps your cause. It's almost like your cause is not actually for positivity and you just want to tear down other people, right? Like telling the... I don't know, man. It's just such mental gymnastics.
So I thought about quitting, but I realized they're not going to cancel the Oscars because I quit.
Literally, they would just replace him with a white guy. No.
From here on, this new academy just focuses on fanning the flames.
Organizers said their goal was to disrupt the Academy Awards. Nice. They certainly did that.
Some accuse them of giving in to the mob.
Keep going, bro. Oscars woke. Oscars woke. Let's go. Honestly, I never liked the Oscars. I don't really care. I'm just here for the fucking fireworks. Listen, the more chaos that happens, the more likely I will be there to make fun of it. I'm just saying, I love some good chaos.
Nonsensical joke. The Oscars are always too white for these crybabies.
While others say they're not doing quite enough.
Another apology from the Academy. This time it's over host Chris Rock's edgy joke that featured those 3 Asian kids who Rock joked were accountants.
They want a comedian to make an apology for the most basic bitch, slightly edgy joke? Oh my God. Yes, we are making our black comedian apologize for diversity purposes. Like, oh my God, that is the lamest thing ever.
This results in the internet getting angrier and members of the Academy becoming more and more detached from regular people.
Yeah, keep getting more detached. Listen, the more you fall off, the better it is for people like me.
And the Oscars enters a dark era.
A lot of people watched the Oscars last night, just not as many as last year.
Academy Awards plunged to a record low.
Oh no.
Towards blackness.
Oh
the only
no.
way I can describe these next 2 years is complete chaos.
Chaos? Chaos? I told you I'd literally be here.
But where's Amy? Amy's supposed to be Serena.
I'm right here.
Wait, what the hell?
Release the Kraken. This is unbelievable. I was about to say that they replaced actual funny comedians with unfunny women Netflix comedians. When in actuality, I did not need to say that. I could have just said women Netflix comedians, and I did not need to add the prefix unfunny. So, you know, really have to bring out Amy Schumer. Holy shit.
I've come with a bit of bad news. As you know, everyone here has been tested for COVID, but you just have to do some quick emergency testing backstage.
Oh my God, dude. When the virtue signal is not virtuous enough. Everyone here is tested for COVID. Just letting you know, we are testing everyone again. Oh my God.
Don't worry.
One day they could have 3 hosts.
All black. People in Florida.
No, what am I looking at? This is painful.
We're gonna have a gay night.
Gay night. Woo!
The next day, none at all.
Tonight involving the Oscars, who will host? Well, possibly no one. The Academy Awards is without a host since Kevin Hart stepped down after he was pressed to apologize over homophobic comments.
Dude, fuck. Because he made a homophobic tweet 10 years ago. Oh my God.
Made in the past.
But then, like a star on the verge of death, a bang.
Dude, the fucking slap was amazing.
Whether the Will Smith slap was good or bad,
it was good.
For the Oscars,
it was good for me. The guy that laughed when it happened.
Is entirely up to you.
I was sickened by the standing ovation.
I was sickened. All right. Stop your fucking... Dude, why do these people have the right to an opinion? I'm just saying. Or rather, why do I have to hear this guy's opinion?
I felt like Hollywood is just spineless.
That slap was many years in the making right there.
Denzel and Bradley Cooper and Tyler Perry having to calm you down. I mean, damn, come on, bro.
Will Smith actually used to live behind my house.
But as far as the Academy...
He used to live behind my house. What do you care about that? I'm always scared. I'll get out of my car. Maybe Will Smith will show up and slap me upside the head. Get out of here, bro.
is concerned. It's the best thing that could have happened.
No, it was incredible. It was some good-ass drama. I don't know if it was staged. I don't know if it wasn't staged, but it was great. It was the most entertainment I had from the Oscars probably ever, was the Will Smith slap. 100%.
I know that this year was going to be the most exciting Oscars ever. Okay, Will and Chris, we're going to solve that like family at the gold party.
Diddy's gonna solve everything at the party. He'll
No, no,
get rid of some of the friction between you guys with
Bro, there's no way. This guy just spoke at the did he did it at the
1,000 bottles of Diddy baby oil.
Dude, I'm just telling you, listen, man. Listen, if they were a little more self-aware, they could make some funny-ass content for the world. But they will never do that because they're way too uptight.
We're moving on with love. Everybody,
he knows a thing or two about love.
Make some noise.
There's lots of speculation on what could have caused him to walk up there. But one thing's for sure. Now,
it was funny as fuck.
All eyes are on the Oscars.
Wow, Will Smith's post-slap Oscars acceptance speech spiked audience by 600,000 viewers. Damn.
This is the moment the Academy's been waiting for. And it just so happens to be perfect timing. The next year is packed with popular nominees. You have Avatar,
who fucking cares,
Elvis, and Top Gun.
There's no way. What are these nominees?
This is the packed with popular nominees.
These are such shitty nominees. Were there really no better movies than these?
You have Avatar, Elvis, and Top Gun. Who doesn't like Top Gun? Oh my goodness. It's working.
Why are you like this, Tom?
And 2024, well...
Oppenheimer and...
Some people were mad when Barbie lost Best Picture to Oppenheimer, but nevertheless, viewership is trending upward. And Conan O'Brien just announced he's going to be hosting next year.
Are they coming back? Are they coming back? They're not coming back.
In true Conan fashion, the host also...
I mean, I love Conan O'Brien, so it's kind of wild.
The hilarious video for the Academy's Instagram.
I'm an Oscar winner.
So subscribe and let me know. Do you think this is going to be the revival the Academy's hoping for?
No, I don't. I really don't. Because I think it's ultimately a big-ass, fake-ass show. And I think that whenever there's something large and fake on a scale like this, eventually it will come out that it's fake and people are going to not care. The Oscars is supposed to be celebrating art. And ultimately, it is not about that. It is about rich people sucking the cocks of other rich people. And no one gives a flying fuck about that. It's dead. It'll stay dead. It'll only get worse. No one cares about what these people have to say. We saw every fucking goddamn celebrity crawl out of a rock to endorse Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris still didn't win. Ultimately, in my opinion, that might be proof that no one gives a shit about what they have to say anymore. I'll be real here. I'm excited for this new era. I am here for a new downfall. Subscribe for more downfalls. This dude apparently did videos on the Guinness World Records and TED Talks. I am down for both of those as well. This was a W video. Definitely check out Sir W. Link in the description. Thank you so much for being here. And remember to stay weird, fam. Like, subscribe, and this video was streamed live on kick.com/Nuxanor. See you there. Stay weird, fam.